sports. It's in the game. It's Week 7 of the National Football League. And up next, we'll see Adam Troutman. He should be one of his quarterback's best friends this week. It's the Broncos and the Packers.
Okay, ready?
Now the third-year man back and healthy. It's Javonte Williams. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Well, Charles, something we talked about last week, when you start believing whether you're in the midst of a special season or not. Well, now they're at 6-0. Are you still trying to tamp down the expectations in that locker room?
Well, to me, it's less about tamping down expectations and much more about not getting ahead of yourself as a team. And look, they've got to play each game individually, right? Many teams talk about being 1-0 at the end of each and every game each week. To me, you got to understand you cannot win the Super Bowl in October.
And he ran right through one tackle as he fights forward for a gain of 7.
The Broncos at 6-0. What a start to the season for them. And they have certainly got it rolling as of late. Winners of 6 in a row.
And I think this is where, as a head coach, you show your team some trust. Instead of just talking about winning, the very next game, you point out to them, we're on a nice run here. And if we keep doing this, we'll be playing at home in the postseason. And we know that can ride us all the way to the Super Bowl if we get that done.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. The pass there complete to Sutton. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row, 1st down. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw.
And this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on. 2nd and 10.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Into the hands of Patrick left side. And they'll get this down to the 10. 12 yards that time for number 12 as they move the chains.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Well, that's not how you hope to draw it up there on 1st and goal, CD, by taking a sack like that.
Well, they tried to be aggressive, didn't they? They didn't want to try and work their way past the goal line. They want
touchdown Broncos. Cortland Sutton with touchdown number 7 on the year.
And the Broncos get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Charles, every time that he makes one of these...
Here we go. Ready.
They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And just shutting him off there. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down.
That's good. For Denver Broncos. 1st and 10 at the 40.
On play action, they'll throw.
That's to the rookie, Marvin Mims.
He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown.
Marvin Mims
with an amazing diving catch. And the Broncos have taken the lead. I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass this young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both do the analysis. Impressed.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
On second down, Williams. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Here is third down and 4.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have the Broncos first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Well, a lot of times when you get a manageable third down situation like this, you have to think about your tight end, and he comes through for him, picking up the first down.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams.
And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. 47 yards rushing for him now. He's carried the ball just 5 times.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Back to throw now on first down. Flush to his right. Fighting his way through contact. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's first and 10.
They'll drop to throw.
He'll get this to his tight end, Troutman.
That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports.
Second quarter about to begin from Denver. It's the Broncos in possession of the football. 2nd and 3 from the 9. As they've got it as we resume action.
The tight end in motion right. Now a give up the middle to Williams. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8.
Now keep in mind, if you're thinking of staying on the ground, this is a top 5 rush defense.
Yeah, but I don't think you shy away totally with the run. At least show them the hint of a run before you decide to throw the football.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line. They overloaded that time of the safety blitz, and he winds up being dropped for a loss of 7.
Let's go now.
They'll try and start this drive in the air.
On the slant, completes to Sutton.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The drive starting play, a good one. Give it 19. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Up the middle, it's Williams. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory.
Holding offense.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. He'll drop to throw. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
That's good for a Denver Broncos.
Hey, smash Broncos.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They'll look to throw.
With This will be caught. Judy. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. Give him 32 on the play.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
At the 3-yard line.
Williams again.
And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown.
His 9th score on the ground this year and 13th overall. And the Broncos are once again back in front. Well, we have seen this.
Here we go. Back.
They begin the drive with Williams. And not a whole lot there, maybe a yard to the 27.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down. A give to Williams, running right. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
76 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Throwing left side, it's complete. And they move this all the way down to the 9. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
They'll look to throw here. Touchdown! Tim Patrick, a 9-yard touchdown grab.
And the Broncos are able to stretch out their lead.
And remember, partner, that's a rookie quarterback back there. Apparently, he's getting the hang of this NFL thing pretty quickly.
At 3 touchdown passes. You're right, he looks comfortable. What are they doing? Anything in particular?
Well, they keep talking about making sure they're giving him plays that fit his talents and also maybe shrinking the playbook a little bit. They did tell us that. Bottom line.
On the option to give to Williams here.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
2nd and 6. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. From the gun, it's a run for Williams.
And he's going to have the Broncos first down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line.
He continues to be effective running the football, a big reason that they have the lead.
And I love one of the quotes that I read about him where he said of himself, I love it when a team just hops on my back and I just carry them along.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
That's taken in by Dulcich.
And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. A gain of 8 there on the play. And it'll be 2nd and a couple.
Off the option, here's Williams.
And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 7 yards there and a first down. They'll set up a throw. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
But this has certainly turned into a showcase game for what he can do on the ground because they're just continuing to give him chances to run it, and he's earning every additional carry by putting up positive yardage on each run.
Throw to the right, caught by Dulcich. And he's brought down, but not before picking up the first with a very effective stiff arm. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Now Williams running left. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6.
112 yards rushing for him here as he starts to draw closer to a 1,000-yard campaign.
They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he's able to get it down at a 2-yard line. Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll set up to throw. Touchdown, Broncos! Cortland Sutton with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead.
Boy, he has been fun to watch.
Ready?
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
And that is incomplete. Wow, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And let's see, the Packers defensively 6 DBs, so a dime look on 3rd.
Could play coverage or bring pressure.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
As we both know, there's a lot that went into why they made him their first-round pick this year. And part of it was what they saw in college, his playmaking ability when things break down. As soon as he saw he wasn't getting a lane to throw, he pivoted and found an alternate way to the marker.
Now a nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in. And he'll have it past midfield, almost to the 40 before being taken down. 23 yards on the play.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Now a man who's been busy this afternoon, it's Williams. And able to give one man the slip there as he works his way forward for about 3. And after that play, we've got an injury, and it appears to be to Cortland Sutton. We'll step aside and get a report when we come back to Denver. Here's a 2nd and 7.
A short one to the tight end, Troutman.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. Welcome back now to Denver. It's Bronco football, and they also have the lead here as we get set for the 4th. They go play action here on first down. And the pass is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Jerry Jeudy from 21 yards away.
And the Broncos add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Yet another touchdown in what has just been a high-scoring affair, a fun one to watch, and it's the rookie quarterback, Charles, coming through with yet another touchdown pass to pad the lead.
Did we come into this game where defense was optional? Because it certainly feels that way, right? But when you look at the scoreboard, this rookie, he has his team moving to...
Now a play fake here on first down.
Completes the pass to Jeudy on the crossing pattern.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A very solid gain of 27. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Holding offense.
Mike McGlinchey, the Notre Dame man, guilty on that one.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Williams. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. So 8 yards on the completion there, and it's 2nd down.
At the 47-yard line.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
At this point, this offense feels like they could just roll out anything, and it would work. They are certainly in no hurry for this one to end. Not when they can rack up some stats and continue to add to their lead.
To the 27-yard line.
I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop?
Touchdown!
Jerry Jeudy with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Broncos are closing in now on a 7th straight win to start the year.
He has really settled in throwing the football, and that touchdown here in the 4th quarter gives him a pretty comfortable cushion.
He may be a rookie, but he's playing like 4th quarter, and the QBing is easy. How about this guy? Youngster, not worried about anything.
Now carry number 20 of the game. Here's Williams.
And he's fortunate to get anything from that. Give him a yard up to the 49.
Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 23 yards the pickup there. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era and we think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You've got the lead. Just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion. That one, though, falls incomplete.
And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the fourth, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head.
Touchdown, Broncos! Marvin Mims, his second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Broncos add 6 to their lead. He's got them out now to a 3-score lead here in the fourth quarter after that one, CD. And well, he looked right off the line like he knew that that ball was coming his way, and he secured it for 6 points.
Yeah, and I think when you're leading by a healthy margin already, it actually loosens you up and allows you to take.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll try and run down some clock with Williams. Yeah, he's able to push his way forward somehow for a gain of about 2 yards. Second down now.
And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up.
We'll step aside and get a report when we come back to Denver.
Williams going to get it again on second down.
And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And he's got a first down as he's going to be taken down. But a very nice pickup there just in front of the 2-minute warning.
So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10.
On the option to give to Williams here. 134 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Second down and 4. They'll stay on the ground with Williams.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Broncos first down.
And carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
The first-round pick, Jair Alexander, making the tackle.
Here's a 2nd and 8.
Now a handoff. Here's Williams.
And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there.
It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. And they'll try and run the option to pick it up.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
That touchdown, Charles, the first rushing TD of his rookie year.
I don't know that he's going to be Lamar Jackson or Russell Wilson or Josh Allen at this stage of his career, but he's got youth on his side. Those young legs, he put them to good use there, didn't he?
Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking.